Hello and welcome to my second Napoleon Total War gameplay commentary. I am commanding the Austrians, and we're about to throw down against the British on the grassy flatlands. As you can see, I brought experimental howitzer, skirmishers, line infantry, and 3 units of cav. This is pretty much my standard issue army. 4 or 5 skirmishers, 3 cav, lots of line infantry. And the amount of cannons depends on what map. I only brought one because I knew Sean was going to bring a lot of line infantry, so I had to bring infantry so I could stretch out my lines to equal his. He's got all elite infantry except for a unit of regular line infantry and a unit of fencibles on his right flank, which is going to come back to haunt him later in the battle. There goes my Emperor's Zone, and I'm moving up my skirmishers here. There's my Windbush-Jäger, a very elite skirmishing unit. So I moved my cavalry over here and my Emperor's Zone, and he responded by moving his cavalry. And here comes some carcass shot from my experimental howitzer, raining fiery death upon those Highland foot. So I'm moving my infantry up, and then I see these rifles, so I turn around and start running in the other direction because I don't want to get shot at here. I was trying to draw them away from the cavalry so I could turn my cavalry around and kill them. Then I saw these line infantry here, and these are the fencibles that I was talking about earlier, and as you can see, they are terrible, and they are going to get absolutely punished. But in the meantime, he is cavalry charging me here on my howitzer and my general staff. But you know, I don't need my general staff because he's garbage. So without my general, I order my troops to form square formation, form everybody into square. And as he's running across my formation, I am murdering him with skillful musket fire from my highly trained Austrian troops. Then my cavalry comes in and cleans up. Over here, I'm charging with my cav, as those Emperor's Zone are holding out pretty well. Still hasn't moved his main battle line, and my howitzers are just, or my howitzers were before they got murdered by cavalry. They were destroying that Highland foot unit. He forms these guys into square here. Not sure why, but he does, and they get destroyed. So I'm going to move my skirmishers up, get them in range of his infantry. So you can see my Hungarian Fusiliers with their very nice blue pants. This is foot guards. And over here, I am taking free shots at his troops, and there's nothing he can do about it till he moves. So I do this to force him to move, and then these guys get routed over here. So he redeploys his lines to get within range of my skirmishers, but he's still not in range of my Fusiliers, which is the main battle line. We're gonna exchange some musket fire. Move those guys around the flank and move those guys around the flank. Send in my Emperor's Zone to rout that cannon. And I'm going to move my line up to increase my firepower on their troops. And my whole center routed. But my opponent did not take advantage of this, and he allowed me to then surround him. And you guys can all observe the ensuing slaughter. As you can see, my Windbushjägers bush wookieing, taking out those English foot units. Didn't understand the bush wookie comment. That comes from Wings of Redemption. He does Call of Duty commentaries on YouTube, and I am a fan of his. As you can see, massacred all those people, and he only has his general staff left. So I send my my Windbushjägers after them. And this artillery unit here just decides to run away for no reason. And then he countercharges my Jaeger, and these guys get cut up like a middle-class white guy in the ghetto. They have no chance. So those guys get annihilated, and these guys are moving to their next target, which is my Emperor's Own. They get smashed into. Some fighting. And then my guys run away, then his guys run away. The double route to end the battle here. I hoped you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.